And welcome back, Fire to Addicts, to another episode of Travis Does Firewood. Today we're going to clean that chimney. So, similarly to last year, my wife was on a business trip over to East Africa, and before she came back, she said, "Travis, I'm cold. We need to have the fire going when I get home." Well, she didn't tell me that specifically verbatim this year on her trip. Same region, different country, different purpose. But the weather has not been very good to be on the roof. Today is sunny. The sun has now burnt off all the dew in the roof, and it's time to clean it off. Now, I did this last year. It's on the channel, but I don't want to repeat the same thing, so let me add some more commentary, action, insight, whatever to this, so it's different. But it's a reminder to you all, if you haven't cleaned out your chimney already, get on it. Time to do it. Either hire a professional, do it yourself, get on your roof. I'll be using my kit that I got on Amazon. I'll link it down below if you're interested. I think the kit works really good. But let's get on some climbing gear and get set up with all my tools up there so we can safely take down or to safely clean out the chimney. So my house is a 100-year-old plus house, and for some reason they put an obscene pitch on it. Now I can walk confidently and safely up there, but just in case, I now wear climbing gear, where I have a climbing harness, what do you call it? And then I have a climbing rope, which is to my left, if you can see that or not. And then I clip in. I have rings at the ridge I installed. I clip in, so in case something happens, I'm okay, in theory. So it just, I think, gives a peace of mind. Other roofs, you should be fine. But if we talk about like PPE and when we're chainsawing or splitting, whatever else. But I think doing chimneys has its own set of PPE. So I think the climbing gear is something to look into, something to invest in, perhaps. Roofers use them too. So yeah, just put on the PPE. Alright, hope this footage turns out and not too windy for you all. Need to take off the cap. I have marked every so often where the screws are, using a 1/4-inch bit, socket, what do you call it. I'm currently not tied in because I want to go around the chimney, but I am being as safe as possible. Just leaving the screws right at where the holes are. Should have worn glasses. It's nice and sunny out right now. Is that it? Yeah, it's time. Definitely some residue up there. Alright, so tied in, going up in this ladder. Not too bad down there, but we'll see how this goes. So again, using this wand, that's an Amazon. I have a few episodes on this on Bad Boy. I do like it. I think it's a good investment. First off, I need to put the bit in. I need the bit on the wand end so I know where it is. So this bad boy here goes into the drill, your power drill, and then that connects to the wand. Just make sure it's connected, and then fall down your your chimney, that'd be bad. I'm lucky where I can have access to it from below, and these wands are flexible, but not everyone has that luxury, or they need to come up from below. There it goes, make sure it's engaged, and then you're off to the races. I don't think it matters going forward or back as long as it's spinning. So I do once or twice, up and down, I disconnect, set this aside, and then I carefully add another wand. Now, other people may just say, hire someone to do it for you, and then it's done, have a pro do it, they know what they're doing. Well, I'm just not saying that I know what I'm doing. I'm saying that I know enough that I think I'm pretty confident that this is going to do the job. So by having my arm go all the way up in the air, it's more or less one length. The bottom part of the length is at like right this level here. When I'm up like this, so I go down, then it's at the bottom. So I do that a few times so I get full coverage. And I think in my notes I have how many links that this takes, but I think it's like almost all of them. I think I came with what, 8 length or so, and so I almost use all of them. And then yes, that's connected. Go down, they connect to the gun. It's engaged. Okay, here we go. So when I first started doing this, I did buy one of those like metal bristles and those stiffer like fiberglass poles, and I couldn't get the right diameter because this is a metal insert, and I definitely did not want to fight with a metal brush in and out, especially at the very bottom. When the bristles when the bristles are going like this, or when you're going down, then you want to go up. Those have to go the opposite direction, right? And sometimes that's really tough to do, but especially when you're on a ladder, on a roof, you don't have much leverage. This I've found that it does the job. It's a lot safer, easier, and I've only dropped this wand, knock on wood, only twice. So and luckily, at least for me, like I said before, I can have access to it down below at my stove. I should retrieve it. Now, I haven't done anything to my stove yet. I want all this to be closed up down below so there's no ash or soot having to leak out from below in my basement, right? So that's that. I should probably have a mask on. So yeah, wear a mask, folks. Ash, the chimney ashes is no joke. My parents said today we woke up and it was like already in the 30s at night, or when they woke up. I'm not sure if I misheard them or not, but it was definitely chilly enough for me to wear a down vest this morning at the bus stop. So it's definitely cooler. Now I'm thinking about right now is what wood I want to burn first. What pile that I've deemed my personal wood, what would I want to burn first. So we'll see how that goes. I may go into that later. Get it locked in. Is there a fast on this? There we go. If you have one of these newfangled power drills, put it in a high mode and just spin the crap out of it. I think, oh, that just came out the bit. That's not good. This is gonna be fun. I should have brought my vice grips with me. Here we go. Okay. So this is the second to last length that I have. Hopefully I'm getting close. So you may be thinking to yourself, well, Travis, how do you know when to stop? Well, it's when I hit bottom, really. It's when this can't go any further is what I'm going for. And I can maybe feel it. Yep, right there. So just go this far and then go up, and that's all she wrote. And then we're done for this part. Then we're done for this part. Come on, engage. There we go. Alright, so in theory we should be done. We should just take out all these lengths and call it good. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go the opposite. I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to do it again in reverse, just to make sure I have everything that I can out. So I used all but one of the lengths. So quite long. Die. All right, so pro tip, if you're gonna do this, make sure that the battery is fresh or you bring a spare. It's just having to go up and down the ladder, it's just a pain. Anyway, where was I? I think the motor speed on high definitely creates a lot of racket. And more, it's more aggressive to get out the soot and creosote. But in theory, though, right? It's all in theory. Done other videos on this before, so go and check those out. But I like this system, and it's not like, at least for me, it's not like this takes a long time. It's just having to gear up, getting all the stuff out, the ladders out, the climbing gear, the drill, all that stuff. It just has a matter of all the prep, doing it, and then the putting back together part still does. Yeah, I should have a mask on. I'm sorry, folks. And then all the having to put it back together thing takes time, but it's not too terribly bad. I can definitely see why people would want to have this be hired out. Key thing is to make sure that this part is engaged before you start the drill again. Make sure that's popped out. Key right there, so it doesn't fall down the chimney. Should be almost done, I want to say. Yep, there she is. There she is. So then what I'll do is I'll take this bit off the gun and put it on the end of this one, which is the main head one where the head is, right? And I will, so it's in one location, it doesn't get lost. This is key. That's key to this whole operation. All right, put back on the cap. And back down we go. All right, I guess I didn't film it, but this residue here is from where the stove goes to the chimney, so not too much, and it's all fine. It's all fine. So in here is what we have for the chimney that we just cleaned out, that you saw, plus some of the inside of the stove. Not too bad, a lot of fines in there. Let's dump it out. Yeah, I don't see much in there, folks. I see a lot of fine stuff in there. A lot of fine stuff. No flakes, no hard stuff. Just this fine powder. So, I mean, good enough to do, but not too bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So yeah, I have this vacuum cleaner right here that is devoted only to vacuuming out ash or fireplace dust. So now I'm going to clean out the filter and put it back where it goes, but that's only for cleaning out a chimney and a wood stove. So here's your push, here's your nudge, here's your little to clean that chimney, folks, before you start burning. My wife is cold. She's been cold the entire day. So now the chimney is clean, and I feel confident that it is good to go. Now I'm just going to start to collect firewood to burn, which is here it is. So it is now, so today is the last day of September. You're going to see this on October 2nd, I believe. But last year the first time I burned was on the 23rd, which is the first day of fall last year. So I prolonged it, like a week or so, which was not too bad. But now I need to decide which wood to burn first. Do I burn like crappy crap that's punky, or I get into some cookies, or what do I burn first? I mean, it's not that cold, but just to take the chill off inside the house, I think is the key. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions about the chimney sweeper. I think it does a good job, but let me know if you want to see something different when I clean the chimney next time. So anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Until next time, life's too short to be a prick, so stay kind to one another. Rock and roll, keep safe, and keep cutting. Cheers.